I'm Jimeoin. I've been a comedian for over 30 years, and life on the road can get a bit lonely. So I want to return to simpler times. So I'm heading out the road with good friends, camping, glamping, no hotels, no theatres, no supplies, no plans, no worries. I'm about to finish an amazing trip that's taken me from Sydney to Tiona, from Tamworth to Yamba, Brisbane to Harvey Bay, Early to the wet Sundays, and finally down to Noosa. Good times, great parks, and I think I achieved what I set out to achieve. Just don't remember what that was, to be honest. It's my final episode, and I'm with comedian and friend Emma Zammitt. Emma!
You've made it.
I certainly did.
It's so good to see you.
You too.
So you've been around quite a few places on this trip.
It's kind of interesting to try and remember what you did.
Do you feel like you've got a bigger appreciation of Australia?
No. Less, if anything.
You've got a... Why? Well,
No, I do. I certainly do. I'm so lucky to be able to have done so much over the last couple of months. Absolutely loved it. Like if we were on tour now, we wouldn't be talking to each other. You'd be in your room and I'd be in my room.
But that's the best thing about camping. You're experiencing the best part.
I've enjoyed the whole thing. It's been great fun.
So what skills have you learnt?
I've learned that you don't need to travel with much. Which I proved in the first episode.
We got everything that we need for this camp because we don't want to be unprepared.
Sleeping bags, swags, tent, cooking gear.
And you've got all that?
No, I don't have anything.
You don't have anything.
But it turned out we had enough.
All right, so we're going to do yoga. We're going to do some surfing. Now, I've never surfed.
Yeah.
So I'll teach you yoga and you teach me surfing.
We'll get going. Let's do
Okay,
it.
I'm excited. Let's go.
I've been talking about doing yoga for the whole series, so it's good to be in the company of an expert.
Oh, well, I wouldn't call myself an expert. I watch a few online videos and try my best, but we can do that.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. Well, we picked a windy day for it.
Sure did.
Can you do yoga in wind?
Find out.
We'll find out.
Okay.
All right, let's lay down, put our feet into the diamond position.
Dude, let's hear it for the Harley people in friggin' Noosa. I mean, what is wrong with them? I mean, you want to get a Harley, go somewhere else.
Because they've got roundabouts to go around.
Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
Okay, so have you got your legs in the diamond position?
Yeah, I think I have.
And can you feel your pelvis really stretching?
Yeah, I can.
And after all your children, you're probably really feeling that.
Yeah, really feeling it.
Yeah, really.
4 kids.
4 kids. God, your pelvis must hurt. Up.
Ugh.
It's the sound effects for me that's really... Do you know yoga teachers, they sit like this when you're about to come into the class? I can't even get my foot up. And they all sit and they perfectly got their feet resting on their knees and they look so relaxed. Do you struggle with it?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Do you reckon you're going to start doing it a bit more?
Yeah, if I could put it into my daily routine, 20 minutes a day. But you say these things and then you just don't do them.
Well, I've only started doing it recently. I get up before the kids and I only do 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've got exercise high. You know exercise high?
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
my thing. I get exercise high and then I think, I'm going to do this every day.
Yeah.
And then the next day I go, I'm never doing this ever again. Oh, geez, didn't try and come out of the move. That's tricky, isn't it?
Well, I feel relaxed. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Do we?
Yeah, we're going surfing in the morning
Yeah.
and then we're going on a boat for a barbecue.
All right.
Yeah,
Glad you know what's going on.
it's going to be a big day.
Never been surfing, ever.
Ever. Never.
Here we go then.
All right, paddle, quick, pop, there's a big wave coming.
What? I can't get my feet into an instant.
That's it.
That's fantastic.
Can you do this first?
Right, that's enough of that instruction carry on. Let's just do it. Can't be that hard.
I've got to say, I thought this was going to be relaxing. This might be the very hardest part we're going to do in this whole experience.
Big surf today.
Big surf.
Can you drag your feet because you're flicking sand up on me?
God, this was supposed to be a nice morning. I feel like I'm getting in trouble with my dad.
Quick recap of what we learnt earlier. We're ready.
Okay.
I'm sure that's enough. I mean, it's not that difficult to stand up, is it?
Ooh! Cold.
Yes, that's it, Emma. Come on, stand up. I think Emma would prefer to be paddleboarding, like I did with Akmal. Yes, paddleboarding is relaxing, but the music for surfing is much better. She's like a pro surfer now. All said and done, not a bad effort for someone who'd never surfed before. That's enough excitement for now.
That is kind of bothering me at the moment on the beach at the moment, and jet skis. How do you feel about jet skis?
Yeah, they're very annoying, aren't they? So much noise. Just like the people on the Harley Davidsons, they're annoying.
They are. And they especially like to rev right next to a restaurant as they come past you, just to go, I'm on a Harley.
If I'm at a restaurant, someone starts singing Happy Birthday,
Yeah.
and I think, can you keep it down? I don't really care that it's your birthday.
I'm a very intolerant person. I don't like people who talk on their phones with their speaker on,
Yeah.
because they're worried about getting, the
Oh,
waves.
I think it's because they don't know how to turn it off.
You know, back before mobiles, when we all had one phone and it had a cord, and you had to like try and get yourself into the pantry so you can have a private conversation.
Yeah.
And if you've got two lines, you're ruined because your dad would pick up the other phone and go, get off the phone.
Yeah. My mum used to dance in the background just to try and get us off the phone.
Yes. It's like also when you're trying to put a baby to sleep, right? My kids are 14 months apart. So they're both babies, right? I'm both trying to get them to sleep. And if I'm trying to put my daughter to sleep, and my son would come in, and he's only 14 months old, right? He doesn't get it. And he might come in and just say, something as simple as like, look at my truck.
Yeah.
But to me, it was like, doosh, boom, look at my truck, kind of thing. And then you're trying to get them out. You're trying to get them out. You're like this,
We should probably go. I'm getting burnt, actually. Do you mind?
well, we're going to go on the boat now.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
I've had some memorable boat rides during this series. This was one with Ting Lim that I'm sure she's trying to forget. Then there was the leaking ferry I took to meet Jay Wimara.
Is that meant to be happening?
Without a shadow of a doubt, the best one was the yacht to the Whitsunday Islands with Jacques Barrett. It rained the entire time we were in Tamworth with Georgie Carroll. Could have done with a boat then. But when it comes to boats, this next one was, it's all right.
Who's cooking, you or me?
I'm driving.
And I'll cook.
Right, in you get.
Oh, welcome aboard.
What's the rules again? What was the... What's... too late. Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Why do people on boats always wave at each other?
Friendly.
See? Wow, these houses are amazing.
But are they happy? They probably cry themselves to sleep at night.
This house here has a trapeze, look. It's a ring trapeze. It's like some sort of like circus house. Most people just do push-ups, but sure, trapeze will do. You've driven, so I'll cook. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a mean barbecue cooker. Is that a thing? Can that be a thing?
Need to start eating a bit more healthier.
My problem is I start with good intentions every morning and then I've lost it by the end of the day.
What would be the perfect meal would be yoga and then some sort of salad lentils,
Yep.
read a book, go to bed.
And indulge in a really good show. That's my downtime.
You could watch this. You could binge on this. 8 episodes. This is the last one.
Save the best for last. So this is it. This is the last stop.
Yeah. No, it's been a joy doing this. Hats off to G'day Parks for.
They've got such good facilities, you know. It was nice for me to have a mini holiday without my kids, but I know I'll be going back there with my kids.
Never been to a caravan park before in my life.
Because I'm in the thick of camping in my life.
Yeah, well, that's why I got you on the show, because you have material about camping,
Yeah.
which hopefully you're going to do
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
I'll definitely do it tomorrow night.
Yeah,
all
you're
coming out
you're a
tomorrow.
proper camper.
I
For
am
the
a
first
proper camper.
and the last episode, you're the only one we've had that knows what they're doing.
I just need to make a really big note here that my husband sets up everything.
Right.
So I sit and I watch and I applaud at the end.
Right.
After that tent goes up.
Just take all the glory. Cut that bit out.
I wanted to catch up with my good friend Alan Kelly.
Hey, how are you?
He's an amazing musician. I taught him everything he knows.
Alan played Boron on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and stand the first movie, yeah.
That's an Irish drum, Boron.
Bowron.
Right.
That's how you pronounce it. It means deafening voice.
You
In
say
Irish.
Boron, I said it wrong.
Let's go with your guitar. Let's sing a song.
Yeah.
Let me try the Boron. Can I
Yeah,
can I try?
let's sing a song. That's a good idea. Oh, tell me now when I go home, the boys don't leave the girls alone. My hair's done, my comb, but that's alright when I go home. She's handsome, she's pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's Gordon 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me how was she?
Yay!
It's going to be a big show tonight.
Right, I gotta find something special for the last show. When I shop, I prefer to shop in op shops because they're cheap and I love bargains. But yeah, I gotta get something special, something that stands out. Could be to make it a nice show. Men's shirts are very boring. You know, I'm in showbiz. Right, that's $2. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Too much?
Last show.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Well, I'm a bit nervous. It's the first one we haven't done in the caravan park, and maybe no one will turn up.
I know I've got heels on. Let's hope people are there. Well, let's go.
And turn up they did. This party's got everything except Irish dancers. Oh, and there they are. It's all about seeing the feet. What a perfect way to end the series.
Oh, good evening, everyone. How are you all? I'm a mum of 2 kids. Give me a cheer if you're in the audience and you're a parent. Give me a cheer if you don't have kids. See the energy level difference? Yeah. Consider this a TED Talk on contraception. So, my kids are 14 months apart. We were a bit worried about what our kids were going to look like because my husband's quite tall. He's 6'4", and I'm tall, and I've got unexplained weightlifting thighs. So, thought it'd either turn out to be a bouncer or the first female NRL player. Yes, I moved up here last year. My son started school last year. I was really excited about school. I was excited about saving $20,000 in daycare fees a year. which I've now smartly invested into small businesses through Uber Eats. So, not really seen the return. Oh yes, I am. Found it. Anyway, tell you what I've noticed about Queenslanders, you love camping. We moved up here, everyone's like, oh, you gotta get into it. So you remortgage your home and you buy everything you need. And for families, you're just picking up your life and moving it somewhere else near a lake. That's exactly what you're doing. Everyone's fanatical about the air mattresses you need to get. And people like preach to me about it. They're like, oh, there's some that are so amazing. It's like sleeping on air. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I need to breathalyse my air mattress because the amount of booze I drank while I blew into that thing over 4 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for playing along with me. Welcome to the stage, Jimeoin!
My wife and I, we've been together too long, you know, she'll go to bed and then I follow her into bed like 2 minutes later and she's asleep and I'm thinking, there's no way you can be asleep that quick. Sometimes, you know, she goes to bed and I'm already in bed going, hello. She gives me that sexy look, where they go. We have an ensuite next to the bedroom. A little too close to the bedroom, to be honest. You know what I mean? You can hear everything. She goes into the bathroom to freshen up. I cover my ears. Because one noise could put you off the whole occasion. Because the toilet's like an amplifier, isn't it? It just resonates all those bass notes. I just don't want to take the chance. Sometimes covering your ears is not enough. I was covering my ears one night, there was a glass of water beside the bed. It was like a scene out of Jurassic Park. I was half expecting T-Rex to come out of the ensuite. It's horrible getting old, you know, like it's just that thing that creeps up on you. Like little things happen. I've got eyebrows that don't know when to stop growing. You know, and they're curly. They get curly as well. Not naturally curly, it's just I try and pull them out with my nail, but I end up just running my nail along it. It's like when you get a pair of scissors and a ribbon, it gives it that little... The guy with 2 beers and a glass of champagne. Good work, sir. Coming through the crowd. People can see the strife you're in. They instantly get out of your way. All you have to do is... That's how Moses parted the sea. He had 3 drinks. We've been working through the pandemic, and your grandkids in the future will be talking to you, what was the pandemic like in Noosa? And you'll be going, 4 days. We had 4 days. You have no idea what we went through in Noosa. We were going to bed at 6:30 instead of 7. We were in disarray in Noosa. We didn't know if we were coming or going. Up Hastings Street. Have we done Hastings Street? We've done Hastings Street. Back down Hastings Street. In Noosa. No, it's good to see. It's good to see that the human race, that we can survive this sort of thing, you know, because when you know, push comes to shove and, you know, it all goes, you know, it all goes pear-shaped, what do? toilet paper? Have we got toilet paper? I didn't think that was going to be an issue. I really didn't think. Of all the disaster movies I've watched in my day, I've never seen, you know, one of those zombie movies where they're going, oh, zombies are coming. What? Have we got toilet paper? I lost both my parents last year in a card game. It was a stupid bet, really. They're gone now. I have to accept that. My mum was obsessed with people being gay. She could never pick it. They could be clad in leather, you know, up on the podium, with the ass cut out of their trousers. I'll be going, he's gay, and she's going, no. How did you know? He's my father.
Since it was the final show, we decided to have the biggest Waltzing Matilda sing-along ever. Let the party begin.
Waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and waited till his pretty boy. You come a waltzing Matilda with me.
So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the show. I certainly had a lot of fun making it. From jumping off a cliff with Akmal, performing in a garage with Georgie, seeing Australia from above with Dolly, exploring new places with Jay, toot-tooting it with Ting, and hitting the water with Jacques. I hope you come waltzing with me again sometime soon.
And he sang as he watched and he waited while his pretty boy, you come a waltzing Matilda.